Okay. It is definitely live. Actually, it's allowing 1080, 720, and 360. See? The way it's set up? No? Either way, I'm going to do a quick test on at least I have the chat definitely working. I know the game's running. I know I didn't show the intro for anyone who actually watches this. Because it's the one they had to give that coupon to, otherwise it's just gonna run my inventory. It's when the dialogue is usually much nicer than the other adventures. So, but what's getting Southern? Okay. But it's gonna be easy to track her down for figuring out the trust missions and all that because she's in front of the fortress. I will say you can definitely see this piece's influence for Ishgard in 14. Just looking at the town in general.
Yeah.
I just gotta figure out how to get to Sandoria from here. Solver. Well, that's easy. It's okay, I expect to totally fail trying to open HS I find.
If you want me to give input, just tell me.
I'll still vocalize it because I do better when I vocalize them. And I know you agree.
Let's finish that now and start a reset.
You do or don't?
I don't.
Okay, thing. Westgate, so down there, okay.
I'm gonna need to wait at least a couple more days before doing that reset.
She's talking about Idler trying to claim the rest of the bonus stuff for her character. I'll explain it, don't matter.
It's just a factor of games are not working properly and it needs to be reset again.
And if I do the reset, it might...
Scramble it.
I hope I'm remembering the right name, she said.
I wasn't really distracting you at that point, so if you didn't remember right, it's not my fault.
Okay, that is not what it was. Actually, if I take it that far, I can see anyway. If you don't... Rebel Treasure Trove. Okay. It bothers me more that it was what I was thinking of. But she was talking about it, trade me a broken item that has broken item data. Which means she's used for fixing some stuff. Okay, where's the... I'm sorry, some of their names, I do not want to try to pronounce that.
Uttervogue.
Uttervogue, yeah.
And to explain why I'm not on the game with them, we don't have an active version of this on my account right now, and I'm working on other projects. I also like my character creation.
This is a very basic character creation.
Yeah.
This is more of a self-imposed challenge. I know it wants me to eat all that food. And for some reason I had Ever After go through my head with saying that. Of course not, Mother. I'm only here for the food.
And here comes the people mid-20s to 30s who actually know that reference.
I do kind of love the fact that even in this area there was that little bit of impact slow if you run into a NPC.
Yes, I know.
Hmm?
It's trying to let me know that you started streaming.
At least that's working.
So anybody who was following you years ago,
It's going, wait.
you're back on Twitch?
They're going to be like, he's doing a stream test. Yeah, I'm doing a stream test, but the point is, if it looks good in the end, it may become the standard, and
We'll abandon YouTube again.
I'll upload to YouTube.
We'll abandon streaming on YouTube again.
No offense, the trouble I've been having with the lag with that, if this fixes the problem, may be what we need to do.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Check this month's freebies. Gaming.
It's just, I did start with a different character on YouTube, but my logic is if I'm going to start streaming on Twitch again. I want to
Holy
start something new. Hmm. That looks good.
That looks real good.
I looked over at her TV. That's the 1080p side, or
That's 1080.
I
And
expect
it's smooth when you are swinging.
was smooth as real footage.
Oh, I didn't like that multi-layer thing, but I'm sure that happened in the actual game. Dude.
Well, you gotta remember, this was PS2 era going into early Xbox 360.
Mhm.
I'll say I will not complain about plus 2 potion. It's something I kind of half wish they had kept in the 14, because there was more than one tier of quality, and it was kind of nice. There was times it was just but well,
There's still a little bit of a fuzz when you're running, but
I don't think I can really prevent that.
that's the art game.
Hmm?
It looks comparable to the YouTube footage.
That you've seen, or what I was streaming
I'm comparing.
from my YouTube stuff the other day.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Actually, it's... Get back to where you were running around on this side.
It's a little clearer.
I think it's actually a little clearer with you running.
Well, Twitch requires very particular settings for streaming. So I'm going to take advantage of what I've learned from other people.
Yeah, the background's actually not blurring out as much on Twitch.
Okay. Which means means 14 might run better too.
Oh, that's the fucking thing.
Here. Second digit 0, 1, or 2.
Oh, I hope
One
you
of the
don't
two
start...
digits is 6. Well, I definitely can get it.
You don't have Discord installed back up yet?
No, not yet.
Good. That means I'm not going to be giving your codes for good old games to random people in stream.
With the way I'm doing the window capture, it shouldn't anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to risk it either way, so.
I know. Why am I not?
Several things in the good old game side this time.
So I figured out what I was doing wrong, and because I still had the game outside of the window. Oh, the control outside the window.
Oh.
Technically, it wasn't even at.
People, if you have Prime Gaming, Trek to Yomi is free on Prime Gaming right now.
Hmm?
Trek to Yomi.
That's supposed to be a good game.
It's one we've been interested in.
The Baldur's Gate remaster is one of those too.
I don't know if that's on a service we have an account for. But I don't know what that is.
Good with Prime, just get it.
Oh, that's the Amazon Games app.
Okay.
I'll install it. Get that done quick.
Sorry, she's looking at something else and
It's other options for streams, and some of
Blind
these are
Ring.
dangerous options. Because Deus Ex Mankind was one of the freebies.
okay, that is actually a valuable ring. 100 charges of blind. Well, I can't say valuable ring, but there are times that could come in handy. But I gotta be level 5. Okay, that's kind of broke. I'm what, level 2? Yeah. I'm sorry. I find it more funny than anything, thankfully.
Hey, about freaking doorbell shipping.
Yeah, there's reasons, though.
Oh, I am so
That was
sorry.
impressive.
I am so sorry.
And the problem about using a boom mic. But yeah, as long as it stays reliable, it's actually taking as much bandwidth as what YouTube was to do the multiple balances, but it does handle it a little differently for Twitch. Honestly, that could be useful too, depending on what I come across. Where I go back in.
Just did this.
I'll be honest, I'm updating the screen name because this is going silently enough. It's not a test anymore. And I know Crimson knows exactly what I mean.
Mm-hmm. That gave us Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, too.
I think I had it on Steam, but it don't hurt nothing having it elsewhere. On the game side?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is all the stuff we have already.
It's okay. Yeah, I finished that mission. For that. What's the matter?
Bracket Academy, make friends, free spirits, and make sure the world doesn't end.
Okay, I have
It
other...
sounds goofy. But there's a broccoli in a schoolgirl uniform.
That would
I'm
be...
not kidding.
I'm seeing that.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
She's confusing me, and that's saying something.
Groundhog Day adventure inspired by 90s comedy anime.
Oh, God. Some of those were bad.
Oh god. And I'm seeing Vladimir and Paul as some of the character names. Can you tell who the main character is?
Vladimir? Or Paul? This is not Gregory again.
Kraken Academy is no ordinary high school. Ghosts fill the art department, cultists meet below the monkey bars, and now crocodiles are eating children.
Okay, I didn't think you claimed Kindergarten 3.
Feels like it looks like it.
I'm being sarcastic.
This is an actual game, people. He's got a website. I don't want to look at the website.
No, part of you wants to, but part of you is afraid to. Yeah, I just got to what the person in the gate wanted. And I made all of level 4 with that.
Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness. Not familiar with that title.
It flopped bad. It was when they tried to do a dark, edgy Tomb Raider.
So we're probably never going to touch it.
I'll admit I have it on Steam, but it
Well,
came
we'll have
in
it
a
on good old
collection.
games too. You have 5 codes to put in later. I think. Yeah, 5.
Considering I'm thinking about doing a self-imposed challenge with the age of it, of going and playing through original Diablo.
Oh, I'll have Maneater. There's that secondary list of freebies.
I have it on Epic, so
Where it'll be made.
YouTuber's Life 2, I think that's still on my wish list on Steam, actually. You know how weirdly meta it would be to be playing YouTuber's Life on Twitch?
No, that's the one where I would insist on us doing it on YouTube.
No, upload it. Honestly, it depends how good the streams over here do. But I agree, something like that. I remember the first one, the little bit I messed with it casually, was fun for what it was.
That seems like something you would play. Just resource management game,
I'd mess with it at least once.
but it's set up like a coding script for some of the easy coding apps now.
Again, it's something I would probably mess with once. A lot of games I could say that about, though.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I know people, all those temporary items are going to go away in a couple seconds.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love when they take a moment to load in. Wait, is that a player over there? Is that... That's a player. I think.
Which one? The one in the pink?
No. Him.
I'd assume that's a player. Oh, yeah. That's a player.
Did I manage to come back to the wrong gate somehow?
Alright, I've got back.
How? I sure did.
Got turned around.
I'm sorry. If I show the map, you'll see how I could get mixed up.
So that's a 2-pack?
Hmm?
I have Angel of Darkness, and then I also have The Last Revelation and Chronicles.
Yeah. Last Revelation was technically the end of the original story. Chronicles was a remake of the first couple.
Mm.
Kind of. A little confusing.
Yeah. Very confusing.
My answer, if you can claim them, just claim
I
them.
claimed them all. It just
I was seeing some that looked like they weren't claimed yet when I
though
was looking
that's
at
the
your
issue with the Prime Gaming is it shows it like that because technically it's hooked to the Amazon Games app.
Ah,
So it lets you install from there.
a little confusing.
Yeah.
You know, there's a bunch of stuff. Honestly, some of the previews from Epic, I'd be tempted to screw at sometime, but
Just the enhanced edition of Baldur's Gate.
I think I had on good olds, but that's fine.
It's,
What's dangerous is I do have 3. I do know that they took the effort to Easter egg some of the characters between 1 and 2 into 3.
it's not much.
And there's the character I was looking for.
I've completely blanked on what I was actually getting onto the browser for.
I don't know. Let me hit one of the auction. This. Okay. You saw how far I had to go in Winders to get to an auction house? Just around the corner. For this one, literally. Honestly, well, we might prep sometimes actually streaming 7 days on here because then we could have the
Twitch boost going. We'd just be deactivating a couple of them to prevent migraines.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say it. We do that. We're going to disable the vision distortions to prevent the headaches. I'll say it ain't worth it for us. I know some people
Now,
like
boosts
it.
in excessive enemy drops? Sure, we'll suffer.
Extra stuff, being nice. Okay, whatever. I won't lie, if it's a slow time in the stream and it's just us, we may have our phones up and vote to give us something.
We need food. Food drop. Oh, crap, it was just cornmeal. That's what used to happen to us.
It did when we tried it. You're not wrong.
Because we didn't have the higher tiers unlocked. We had just the bottom tier, and it only gave us, like, freaking cornmeal. I think the best we ever got out of it was, like, a baked potato. Now, the book boxes?
Please.
We abused the crap out of those.
You're not wrong.
The big one I was excited for was that Trek to Yomi, though.
Yeah. Okay. Where it's telling me to go, I'm a little concerned. Thing is, it's obviously doing like what Winders did with my previous run of this, so So I just keep going to the southeast, basically. Okay.
Do that for one thing. So in order to make a backup of my 14 folder, I gotta pretty much make a copy of it, compress it, and then put it into Drive.
That's what I do. And we've noticed lately it doesn't seem to always work.
If it doesn't, I'll fix it later.
I know.
It's more the factor of some of the lag I'm getting again.
Yeah. So I didn't mean to do that. Want to examine him. Seems tough high defense. I'm blood.
I know, not the greatest thing to be doing while you're streaming, but at least for a bit of it, I can do it myself.
I get
might
it.
have to ask you. I did certain things. I backed up some of the 3D models that I had downloaded onto my drive, so.
Well, like I said, I deserve that.
Hmm?
I went for a tough fault.
As long as it wasn't an Animals.
No, it wasn't.
Honestly, that petrified Animals was awesome.
Oh, the one with the veins, the vines over it?
The one that was like half in the ground
Mm-hmm.
that you could have crawled into? Thing was awesome. That's 286. As far as I know, there's nothing else I should have to back up, so just go into settings and start a full reset.
Yep. Yeah, I realized I was misspeaking earlier. It's southwest I need to go. Also been a long day.
Everything. Should I have the thingy plugged in so I can do a choose from this device for redoing the windows, or just...
Hmm? For what you're doing?
Yeah.
The cloud download should be fine.
Okay.
We're not going to be doing the full hard drive wrap like that. We'll be having to do some file cleanup later with the odd stuff. Bet I'm hunting Hostenheifer for the sake of being able to survive a orc.
Austin here.
What's sad is later I'll actually be looking into what skills I can learn with what weapon, because there's times it'd be worth having the options.
Well, if you want to do it right for the parent company, you should calling it an Usagi, not awesome.
Hmm?
Usagi, rabbit, Japanese.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, he's to the point of decent challenge with my stats, with the skills, so I'll try. Honestly, I will say him rezzed up looks good.
Mm-hmm.
We need orcs in 14.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're not in the game. They would fit right in Dawntrail.
With everything they took from this for Dawntrail, it's disappointing. Seriously.
Well, it's possible they could be added in later. They've done that sort of thing before with secondary zones.
They have. We can hope. But they were doing a lot with 9 in Dawntrail. Only reason it's tempting to play through 9 in a stream to go through it. Because that would let you see the parallels.
Bring up the account doesn't mean that's
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking that I literally just got an app installed to make sure I could claim games. And then I'm resetting. Which means I'm going to have to reinstall that to make sure when the next set of freebies comes up next month, I can claim everything properly.
You're not wrong. And before people say yes, I could just do the rest heal. Sometimes it's fun just use up the temporary stuff to make it makes me feel less like a hoarder in the game.
Even though it goes away when
You zone travel, but
it's not 14, it don't stick around.
I mean, even stuff I felt would have been the temporary in 14 sticks around. That pink gear?
Mm-hmm. That went away pretty much after Heavensward, though.
They were still hit. Most of them were more commonly in the guild loves, the love quests.
But still, it was mostly Realm Reborn.
Most people don't mess with the combat loves after Realm Reborn, though.
That was loud.
Sorry. I do have the PS5 technically downloading some stuff, and it's
You're finishing.
obviously hitting DLCs.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You glad you don't have all the DLCs for Sims 4 on it?
It wouldn't go that quick on the dings.
Okay, once you got to the stuff packs, yes it would.
Yeah, with the stuff packs, it would. I don't want to see how much space it would take on the console for all that.
They've gone on the console, the mods don't work. Man, it's weird to think at one point I was a purist with Sims 4. I think it's more I was
Oh
afraid.
boy, I just realized I just got hit by somebody else.
What? Oh.
This is going to be interesting.
That's a thing? That's not fair.
Oh god, I didn't realize that took an hour to reset when I used that earlier for the job ability. And Provoke ain't gonna do squat for me right now.
Hmm.
Of all things, I am kicking its butt. For the most part. Unless it casts spells on me. One argument. Weapon skill, I do have enough for that. It just won't give me as much as I'd like. Okay, you could at least drop the chest, dude.
Nah.
Well, I remember this fool. I don't know if there's an explanation for him.
Yeah, probably an endgame.
Probably.
Him coming up going, oh my god, and following you everywhere. You're my hero.
No, I refuse that option in Starfield. You can have a rabid fan, basically, in Starfield. Yes, they give you stuff, but they are annoying.
So as I recall, J-Metal took him. And regretted it. Immediately.
I think that's part of the reason he didn't bother reinstalling it with the glitches when they start getting fixed.
I watch too many movies, I just want to see stuff disappearing from my screen as the reset's happening.
I know what you're saying, though.
The creepy pixelating away at the edges. I need a wallpaper of that.
I remember back with Linux when I first found out about it. For some reason, your grandmother decided to watch Matrix before her first cup of coffee when she could still have caffeine. Went to ask me, so I'm opening my door, and I had a Linux screensaver, which was basically the Matrix code. And it happened to time out when she woke me up to it doing the alteration of something in the system. I didn't have a mic on that system, so I know it wasn't responding to it.
Back then, I doubt it would have anyways.
Nowadays, maybe. Honestly, just curious how close to am I to another level, about halfway.
You know, you don't watch Matrix before coffee.
There's a lot of shows you don't watch before coffee.
Ash vs. Evil Dead. You need a whole pot for that one.
Nah. I can watch that and go to bed. That's comedy.
Yep. Most horror part of it is that first episode where he's supposedly satisfying that girl.
I'm not convinced that it was actually happening. Okay, it's an even match, and I can't hit a beetle that's bigger than me.
Oh, that's exactly it. Your sword's bouncing off back into you.
Oh, no.
What? Oh, crap.
Yeah, I ain't surviving this one. How did I see that coming? Now what I can do is talk to that one gal and start getting the trust on this side going. I hope it has a healer. I doubt it. Mainly because I want it to give a healer. Okay, not the one I'm going to talk to. Have I heard? Heard what? About the princess. Things are getting worse, I hear. Just trust Prince Tryon more than Prince Piyoj. He's the older and stronger of the two.
Puja. Something
He's
like
all
that.
bronze and brains, unfit to decide the fate of our kingdom. Wow. Wow. So strength versus wisdom. Yeah. It depends on the situation the kingdom's in. And I wish I was kidding. So over in the Lion Square.
And there's half the plot for freaking Dawntrail.
She's not wrong.
What's gonna be better to rule the kingdom with? Brains or brawn?
I want to destroy everything. Was one person the way it seemed.
I must restore honor for my race, who doesn't think we've lost their art or honor. Because my father's a psychomaniac.
Okay, it's down southern, that person. Okay. That's why I wasn't seeing on the map. I didn't catch that part of the dialogue.
Ow.
Yep, I'm in the right way. Making sure I'm not getting myself turned around.
Oh, that's lovely.
What?
It fell to that screen.
It usually does default to the HDMI for some reason during the initial setup. I don't think it makes sense, but...
No, it's just I'm trying to figure out which screen to look at to see where I'm at, and it's just out. Crap.
You'd think with the way it's set up, it'd be doing the... display port, but nope. Okay, that's the guy I need to talk to, but I see a teleport crystal.
Teleport, teleport.
Make it easier on me later. And I'll forget to use it anyway. Yeah, how am I targeting Arson Moogle when I'm right in front of the damn thing?
Well, obviously, you're in front of the Arson Moogle, too.
Okay, I was aiming at this. The Arson Moogle's over there.
Eyes in the back of your head.
My ears were pointing at it, that's what it was.
Well, some cats have eyes on their ears.
Yeah.
I just don't think she has those markings.
No, I don't think so. Okay, so it's saying go over the repair to northern end of repair date. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna help me so much. Okay, I'm seeing another crystal here. I'm gonna hit that. Okay, I did. I forgot I had to map stuff up. Or the menu. I'm just gonna check some, just curiosity. Click by region. Travel to another home point. For region, oops. Northern. Actually, that gets me partway there without having to run it as far. No, I need to head that way to the Rampart Gate. Okay. I'm trying not to turn it French, because in my head my mind wants to. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll make sure I'm going to the right spot. Yes, there's just a left gate off this. No confusing features at all. No, it said to offend this one guy, which I know that's not what it said, but it sounds more fun. Looks like he's another swordsman. Or, no, staff wielder. Staff or spear? Spear. Dragoon? Bygone times, I might have said that if I just were to be kept at arm's distance, like the deranged mother of one's partner. Damn! That is rude.
Okay, Estinian. Whatever you say.
I'm sorry, that was harsh.
I know his name's not Estinian.
No, it's XML.
Estinian's easier to say.
Dude, we've had no bond. You're a dick. Disgraceful.
Why is there...
That's just a trust system. Like, there could be two of me. How can my power be a match when there are two? I kind of agree with him asking you to try it. Just the principle of it alone, just, yeah, give it a attempt proper. All I have to do is take out one, so I'd be able to go back in, so. You know what's more shameful? His Phantasm missed the one attack.
How can I be unmatched? You didn't even hit that thing.
No, I am unmatched against orcs, not rabbits. That close enough to what you'd expect to hear?
Yep.
I'm definitely adjusting camera angle when he keeps running through the camera view. That's right, I gotta go talk to Ego. I don't let them let me through. At least I know where the one talking about that. Yeah, it won't actually let me in there yet, but that don't really surprise me. At the very least, that gives me a little more DPS.
As long as I actually hit.
that, I'm kind of worried that it may reflect my skill with the weapon. Because he has a different weapon than I do.
Hmm. I hope not.
But you could see that.
I could see them being mean enough, yeah. You feeling better about earlier? My install's stalling at 31.
To explain that, I had to redo the windows on the system I'm currently streaming.
And everyone gets those weird points where it just feels like an install's failing because it doesn't seem to move.
I know I went to the wrong zone for what I had for one objective, but as long as it gets me over to the same area I need to get to, I don't really care. No, I'm gonna have to actually get over to east to be able to do that. Okay. Definitely don't get the smaller games on the PS5.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the wrong. I was in the right zone. I just thought I was in the wrong. Oops. Must remember the zone name I need to go to. It's about right. It's just weird to play a Final Fantasy game when I can online Final Fantasy game when I can basically run the Whole map without missing a beat on 14. What's weird is I had that Cornelia girl from that I had on the other character when I finished that one task set, so it tells me I didn't get her by accident. I just don't know what she's good for. So I could see her literally being like a potion thrower sort of thing. Get too low on health. Well, my logic in the end, having her up, there's a slim chance she might pull the aggro from some stupid nonsense. Okay, he finally hit, and he hit for almost 3 times my damage.
So when he does hit, he is a good hitter.
I just think I had bad luck with that first fight, where he had his slim chance of missing. Which is possible. Okay, this is one good shot. Okay, I was trying to examine it. Well, what it is, I'm forgetting you can't push up to cycle through stuff on this one. Second digit 0, 1, or 2. Okay. Again. Incidentally. First digit's 5, 6, or 7. Second digit is even. So second digit 0 or 2. Yeah, big help. Combination is greater than 51, less than 75.
That's still every option you had.
Yeah. One to 2 digits is 0.
So 50, 60, or 70.
And I'm down to 1 chance. I'm going to go 70 this time. It was 60. Of course it was 60.
Whatever you don't pick.
I always go for the middle one. That's why I didn't go for it. I wish I was kidding. Okay, how the hell did I target him? I'm being hit by that damn thing. Wait, XML can cast Cure. Really?
Oh, Lancer?
It was my one text test.
Hmm.
Second digit's even on this one. Second digit is 2, 3, or 4, so 2 or 4. First digit's 5, 7, or 8. Oh, 6, 7, or 8. I have 2 more. First digit is even. So it's 62, 64, 82, or 84.
82.
Yeah, it actually opened it this time.
Hmm. Expecting it through it was 62.
Oh, that was a level 11 piece of gloves. I'm not that far yet. Level 11 headpiece.
Oh, you got the start of year for level 11.
Yeah, I'm all level 6. That's the only thing that made no sense to me is it drops some stuff way early. I did not expect another one of those chests. Okay. I'm doing what every other game on the house with the quick clicks, and it's not working. Between 48 and 69? Second digit is odd. Second digit is 3, 4, 5. First digit's odd. So it's 53 or 55. If I'm right, I'm on the guess. I'll go 55, 53, of course. It is weird to think of him acting as pseudo healer though.
Mm-hmm.
No, my only real worry is I start resting all day and do they recover their mana? Probably not. Okay, I was a nice fast blade hit at 109. Okay, he's trickling mana back up. Like single points at a time while I'm resting.
No, it's better than nothing.
Well, they had to make it weaker than you somehow, right? Matter.
I just realized something we forgot to schedule. I think I'm on the route of going the way I need to, so it's not quite there yet. Well, it's going to become a hard choice about my sword skill's already at 19, so if I get a different weapon type I can use, it's going to be a hard choice on whether or not I really want to switch. Worth it in case you take a while before you get a good blade. That way you have the options depending on what drops for.
Oh, I know. Only reason I'll be considering it. Need it. I'm sorry, this is a take class in the truest sense of the word. Me trying to take an ether for this character is definitely a waste of time. Especially when the temporaries I can't sell.
And if it was one you could have sold, I would have said take it. I don't think you can use those on your companions.
To my knowledge. Well, maybe. But he's just been stopping me from using my potion stuff anyway. No, I'm just on that edge of the map, okay. Trying to figure some of it out. Second digit is odd. First digit 7, 8, or 9. That could be worse. First digit is even, so. Second digit's odd, first digit's 8. I've got 3 chances. So I can actually figure it out, guaranteed. So it's 87 or 89. 89, okay. Okay, not gonna complain. Got her level sword from her. I'll top up some other stuff. Ah. So 8 damage versus 5, so yeah, that'll help me a bit. Looks like the same sword, but if I just basically gotta follow the road down. Keep going, so. Oh, Cornelia's fucking help. Yeah, it makes me happy to see I'm starting to parry the attack, getting that skill up. Face right.
My Google.
Hmm?
My Google?
It wouldn't be Google. For it to activate right, you'd have to be at least your Microsoft, so your Outlook.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't remember the right password.
If not,
So
we'll
bad.
just log you in under mine.
My passwords, and I don't keep a password book. I really should make one of those.
Okay, what else do you get? Okay, that's kind of bold.
Hmm?
I gotta go from up here all the way over here.
Oh.
That's kind of mean. At least I can follow the road most of the way. And I just remembered your companions do not cross over. Ooh, that could actually be bad. 4 minutes to be able to resummon them.
Oh.
Just a realization. Ugh. if you get very unlucky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my companion, I can actually do this sort of passive aggressive grinding.
Why I don't usually do this without any actual music running. Because you get the weirdest soundtracks going through your head.
That bird, I nearly died from that.
At least you have a healer. Now let me guess, he's out of mana.
Technically, he is.
Yeah. Okay, that one right now. Good to know.
Hmm?
Oh, I got the password right. Second attempt. Don't have to log into your Microsoft very often. At least I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's some people who do. Set up as a new PC, I'd rather do that than risk anything pulling that's broken.
That's what I usually do too.
Crap ton of backups I could choose from, but
Considering before we're done, we're going to be uninstalling a bunch of crap.
Mm-hmm.
I did notice you can finally uninstall that Copilot shit. Told me they got into enough trouble about the option of it. No, boy. How did I see that coming?
You died.
Yeah, I did.
Your guy don't have res.
They don't count as real guys, so when you fall, they go down. Looks like some other Final Fantasies, doesn't it?
At least that don't happen in 15.
Yeah, thankfully not.
Because I would have been screwed during Omega.
Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I will say this definitely did pretty good for a little screen test in truth, because truthfully, we dropped 0 frames in the hour and a half. Hour 40.
Okay, and we would have lost a couple thou probably with the YouTube side.
We were losing. We would have lost a couple hundred to 1,000.
Bad wave, it would have been a couple thou.
A bad wave, it just starts going and doesn't stop. This seemed not to miss a beat. But I'll play this some more soon. Anybody who watches this post active stream, thanks for watching. Anybody want? I don't know if I have anybody actually watching now. I can't really.
I don't know.
Don't know how to tell on OBS, so. But that's okay. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.